All right. We up here. Welcome to the live.
Here.
Live from the pod, baby. Everybody come on in, share the live while you wait and grab your cup. Tell us what's up. Oh, and now let me hit the water first. The agua. Yo, I tried them nachos from Subway.
Oh, you're wild. That's a wild thing to do.
They was $5, but honestly, anyway, I ain't gonna tell you try them. Like, oh, you gotta try them. You know what I'm saying? They weren't like that.
I don't see. You see the live? I don't see the live. You see it?
Oh shit!
I don't see the
Yeah,
live.
it's coming. It's coming. Oh. You don't see it on TikTok?
No, I ain't see it on
Instagram. It's on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok right now. We live.
All right, cool.
Welcome to the live, y'all. Live from the pod. We back every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to the live.
Come on, pull on up.
Hey, y'all. We want to thank y'all for rocking with us. If you're not following us on all platforms, please take your time right now to do so. We're on Threads. We are on X. We are on Facebook. We are on TikTok. We are on Instagram. But you know what I learned this weekend? That people be using Instagram like an MF. I ain't know it was still you know what I'm saying? Whenever I was like, yo, what social media you use the most? They be like Instagram.
And you know what though? I get people that use everything. Like I be hearing people say TikTok, then I see people say Instagram. So and Twitter never went nowhere.
Yeah.
Like you know Twitter what I mean? Like whether you use it or not.
Right? Like, no. Everybody talks about Twitter.
Yeah, it never went nowhere. So I feel like it just whatever is better for you, more convenient. Mm-hmm. Probably what you got the most traction on. Mm-hmm. It's probably the one you're gonna use the most.
Yeah, I be rocking on I mean I look at Instagram. I use it, but I be if I'm looking for information, if I'm looking for something, I'm running to TikTok.
Oh, yeah, you could just put the topic in and it's 40 videos,
100,000 videos.
It's 4 million videos with the topic you talking about or what you was even inquiring about. It's crazy.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Social media is nuts, yo. And I know that you got to promote your brand and all that. You have to step into social media. That's the only reason why I use it is just to promote what we got going on, try to keep in touch with people, whatever. But I could go without it though. I could go without it. It's a mess. I feel like people got too many opinions on things that they know nothing about, and not in places where you're supposed to have an opinion. Because you got a podcast, people listening for your opinion. You got a TV show, people watching for your opinion. You got a radio show, people listen. You understand what I'm saying? Just regular people that you don't know. Just they got access to you to say something stupid or to just do whatever. And it's so annoying because it's like, I can't even get too mad because I'm probably never going to see you. I'm not getting ready to get into a typing war with you. You trying to give me carpal tunnels or some shit.
Hey, see, if it depends on the day, I will get in a goddamn war with a motherfucker on these comments.
I will sport debate because it don't really get personal and it don't get crazy where it could incite some violence inside of me. It's just sports. I can't tell you why LeBron made 5 dunks, but I could tell you that he made 5 and your dude you was talking about made 1. You understand? We can't really beef too much. Yeah, but when you get to talking about like, oh man, I try to stay away from politics online. I try to stay away from whatever's lit. I don't want to be a part of it.
Oh, I'm on it. The only thing I ain't talking is politics,
and that's serious. Unless we live from the pod, where
all right, y'all heard it first, yo. If y'all want to debate with this motherfucker, come to the live from the pod.
You already know.
Listen, I'm going to debate. I'm going to debate on it. It depends on the day. I'm going to get in there. If people saying ignorant shit, I don't debate politics only because of work. But other than that, really, I'm going to say some shit. And don't let it be some ignorant shit. Like, some black shit. I'm definitely. And then sometimes I tag my cousin in that shit. I try to ignite her ass. I'm like, we need your words. We need your words here. Give me a word that says I be using her ass. Hell yeah, y'all don't want it with her. Her ass is not playing. So
yeah, I ain't got the time for it. These keyboard warriors, they get so crazy. Like, why you want to talk about my mother? You don't even know her.
Well, I ain't had them do that.
Like, they be wilding people up in the comments, dog. I be like, what? It's crazy. I'm not that grown enough. Like, I feel like I'm a better person than I ever was, and every day I hope to get better and all that. But I ain't that grown enough where I won't be like, yo, where you live at? Who you talking to? You know what I mean? So I got to stay away from things that incite that in me, things that make me feel that way. So I just keep it peace, yo. No, I don't want to do it.
If I'm feeling it that day, I'm jumping in. But I'm nowhere near like I used to be. I used to be on that shit every morning, snapping off. But I don't go that far. But sometimes I'll hit the comments like, I've been in that shit with the Diddy shit about, oh, well, just one question. Why didn't she leave? I be like, I go to the man page because it's two types of people that's saying that shit. A man that look like he ain't had a girlfriend ever, except for on the internet.
Pay for it.
Pay exactly.
Now, bride.
Cam girls on you know what I'm saying, or it's a woman that she ain't had a man or anybody or anything but her damn rose. So like, I'm not about to sit here and do this with you because did you leave? Like, nobody. I don't see why it's so hard to leave. Because you're
not in that position. That's my one thing too. I listen, no matter what your opinion is, sometimes you don't gotta say that shit all the time, yo. Sometimes you can just hold it down, say it in your house, say it to your dog or something, say it to your spouse, but sometimes you don't have to just throw stuff out there like you ever been held captive? No. So what are you talking about? You can't say certain things. You can't have opinion on certain things that you never experienced. And that's one of the things that make me upset because everybody could tell you how to do it. They never did it.
They never did it. Baby. Yeah, hey, speaking of some shit about leaving, y'all, that you just did a perfect segue into our first topic. First, I want to give a shout out to those that are tapped in. I see y'all over here on Facebook. I see y'all over here on Instagram. I can't see TikTok, but if you on here, go ahead and tap that screen for us. Run up the likes. Let us get 1,000 likes in this first 30 minutes for us. And share that. Everybody, wherever you are, share this live with a friend or a foe. But speaking of leaving, what's up with Pap and Remy, y'all?
Black love.
It's falling from above.
This really makes me sad inside, yo. I really thought they had something special. I know what you mean. I thought it was a genuine representation, but I definitely did. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, I need that love or I want this or that. Right. I'm not one of those at all, but it was nice to see a black couple out there getting together. I seen them on Wild and Out, and just certain instances where it was cool.
I get what you're saying. It looked
it was just cool to see them happy and all that. So to hear all of these punches, but remember we had an episode and I was telling you like, yo, once it's your ex, you shouldn't trash your ex. Just move on.
We definitely talk about that.
Yo, they pulling off the gloves right now. You understand?
Hey, when she posted Pat, did y'all see her post Pat with the hairline?
Boy, did you see I don't even know if it's real or not. Some of the stuff that's going around, it's just so messy and funny now. Did you see that she was talking about his son?
No,
they said the son is trans or something now, and Pat don't want nothing to do with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, why they pulling off the gloves and they getting he talking about he wrote 90% of her raps and shit. It's like, yo, we don't even want to. I ain't never even want to be invited to the group chat, yo.
We never did. That's
why I'll be like, what the like?
We never did. But I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why Remy doing this now. I'm not defending her because, like we said,
she said. Let me tell you something. He went up,
bro. She not sad.
Shit and me.
She ain't sad.
Shit and me.
Did you hear what that woman said before this last instance? She was like, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. What Remy said was that the people thought that You know what I'm saying? He was this, oh, you know, the whole rhetoric. Hey, he held me down. Ain't nobody gonna do this. Ain't no man gonna hold no girl down that's locked up. She said she was paying the bills the whole time she was locked up. And then she didn't want to spin the narrative that y'all thought he was this, so she was just rolling with the story. And then now you try and play me like so. No, so what I feel happened is when everybody like, oh Remy, you wild, you trashed a good dude. Y'all women say y'all want a nigga to hold y'all down, and when y'all had the nigga that held y'all down, y'all gonna do this. She like, wait a minute. He did not hold me down. I was paying the bills. This shit was a lie.
Why
And
we
so I
ain't say
feel
that
like,
before? Stop, that's trash. I don't believe you
believe
mean
it.
people.
She didn't turn him down because she was loyal. He's showing
I
he
don't
ain't.
believe
I
what you
believe
was
it.
paying the bills with. You ain't had no hit records except for Lean Back and shit.
She
And you
had
wasn't,
the.
bro,
Come
she
on,
wasn't
bro.
getting real bread off that. We like Remy underground. Remy don't have nothing that made no bread and no music. What you talking about? Probably
Then
got some endorsements when she came out. She
the
was
whole
Remy,
track
but she
she
wasn't
had,
getting no bread.
bro.
What you talking
Now,
about?
but we don't know where they live. We don't know what the. You know what I'm saying? And
So she was paying the rent for the where at is what I'm trying to say. Where was the bread coming from?
can't
Because
answer. The
the
money
rent
was
you
coming from her shit. Come on, bro. She had one of the hottest songs. She had like 5 hottest songs when she went in. She had the Neo "We Up in This Room." That
bro,
shit
it's
was
mad people on these tracks. You know how money gets split in
her
music?
and Neo. She had
That
a couple
one.
shits with Neo, bro.
All right,
Y'all drop in
listen.
the chat. Drop
You,
it.
you won't
Hey,
get
drop
no
in the
bread off no
chat.
music at that time, dog. Unless somebody put something to the side for her, like Fat Joe is still making. He still had motion.
Maybe.
She don't got no music motion right now. It's just that it's Remy. What we talking about?
Now, I don't
You
think she
like
has
her,
motion now.
and
I
I'm
don't
not
think
shitting
she
on
didn't.
her. She
Yeah.
definitely was a good rapper and all that, but she don't. What are we talking about? Stop playing.
So where Pap get his money from, bro?
Battle
Pap,
rapping with bootleg Pat, man.
Pap had no hits, bro.
No, Pat. I never said Pat made music off money off music,
Where
bro.
was the money coming from?
Music,
Where was the money coming from, Matt?
Pep was out there. I wasn't with the nigga. I don't know. What you talking about? You asking me? I don't know them niggas.
Well, just a little diva.
I just know that sounds crazy. You in prison, ain't got no platinum hits, no nothing going on. We already know how the biggest artists get treated when it comes to music, and you not touring and all of that. Where's the money was coming from? That's my only question. Now,
so that's the question for everybody, because Pap had nothing. Pap had nothing. Pap got paid for nothing. Pap was on a Sprite commercial when he was on a fucking Sprite commercial. When the last time you seen a fucking Sprite commercial?
Listen, you probably can't even name 2 Pap songs, so that's not what I'm saying either. I don't know where the bread was coming from, but he was outside, is what I'm saying.
She was the best breadwinner.
He could have been making a little money from, we don't know what he was doing.
From nothing.
Nah, you being shitty. I don't think that's the case. I think that women spend that, oh, you so whack and you was doing this and that. I wasn't all that when you was kicking it with me, though. So I'm not going to go with the bullshit. Now, I do think you acting like she not mad. Stop. If
no,
you
I
not
didn't
mad,
say she wasn't mad. I didn't say she wasn't mad. You said she was sad.
Oh, yeah, she's in her feelings. I'm not sad like crying. She's in her feelings. Let me put it that way. She's in her feelings because if you wasn't, you just left this alone. It don't even matter. Whatever is whatever. Shorty didn't get disrespect.
She's not mature. She's not mature.
Clarissa did not disrespect her when she was on the joint. She got asked a question. She answered it. She didn't get messy either. She didn't get all into it. So that's why Remy chose to respond, but she responded at Pat. You understand? Because they got some drama going on.
Listen.
Clarissa got her own bread. She is the
and that's what
champion we know. She's good, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We ain't got to figure out if she paying the bills or not. We know she getting bread.
And so is Rem.
She might be now. She was not when she was sitting down.
Comments, Matt. Hit the comments. See what the people saying. Nah. You saying who was paying? Fat Joe might have been paying, but we know it wasn't.
That's what I said. I said Fat Joe might have been making money.
Remy's pissed off, and I'ma this is what I think. Now again, I don't think them airing out the dirty laundry is cool. I don't think her cheating was cool, whatever. But all I'm saying is this. I really do believe that Remy was paying them bills when her ass was locked the fuck up. That's it.
All right, we got some comments. I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. I don't think she was. I think that's one of them other tear the man down tactics after you bumped them. I mean, it's going both ways now because they both slinging mud. So I'm not choosing nobody's side. I really don't give two shits, to be honest. Just a hot topic, and that's my opinion. I think she's lying. I think she's doing what ladies do when they get out of a relationship and all of a sudden sex was whack. He ain't cook. He was stink. Feet was stink. This and that. Whatever else you might want to throw out there, trying to poison the minds of everybody else, thinking that work. When all reality, you just make people want to find out for themselves. I want to see how bad them feet stink. You know,
we don't want to see Pat pay. I think no lady want to see Pat pay their bill. I'm gonna tell you that right now,
bro. You shitting on Pat like he ain't nothing. Like you got a vendetta against Pat. What's going on here?
I'm gonna say this. Remy, it's a few women that we know that are a man. They are very male centered women that they're going to just hilarious. Huh?
He tried to out her. He said he caught her cheating with a chick.
I mean, but she's still like, man. I mean, either way, he was with her.
That's what I'm saying. Why do we gotta sling the mud?
When I say women that are more so male centered, that means that they're the women that they're going to be like, they're not going to tear a brother down. She was on a podcast with Joe Budden. It was called the State of the Union, I think, or State of something. I used to watch it. It was a few years back, and everything she was pro man. She's not a girl's girl, so she's not doing that. Oh, because he was what? I don't believe. Of course, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
She is dating a bootleg version of Pat right now. What are we talking about?
I'm not arguing that.
What are we talking about?
I'm not arguing that.
Bootleg Pat right now, and they out in the open, kissy facing. He be duck lipping and all that. Like, she paying them bills too. She gonna tell that up front, or she gonna wait?
We already know. She
gonna wait till bootleg Pat bounce too, and now I was paying his bills too. Because right now, she lifting old boy up. She's happy and she's smiling, and that's all that matters. And let's stick to that. Let's not throw mud at each other. I hate that they're doing that to each other. Yeah, when they portrayed black love for at least 10 years, right?
Definitely 10 years. Hey, what we saying? What we saying in his comments? What we saying, bro? Hit the comments.
All right, comments on Instagram. Hot mess. They need to keep us out the group chat.
Definitely.
Somebody said, she said he's really big on image. He's cheated before, and she's been holding it down the whole relationship because of that. What do Pap got though? Right? How is he making money? These girls is on Remy's side, obviously. She said she invested her money wisely. Stop.
I think so.
Exactly. She said that he was outside cheating while she was locked up, and she allowed us to think shit was sweet. I just know she better leave that lady alone before she mess around and start looking like Martin did in that episode when he got beat up.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Lumpy and bumpy, for real though. Yo, he said, Clarissa would knock Remy out. Who don't like a little? Somebody said, who don't like a little fellatio? Y'all wild in the comments.
Wild as hell.
And then somebody said, state of the culture is what you was talking about.
State of the culture. That was my shit. Hey, we got some comments on TikTok. We got what up, Hollywood? Hollywood said was good. Chris said conceded was litty. The cardiac system said can't trust celebrities' lives or the internet. They be faking everything. She shut down Nikki for a minute. Hell, they probably planned to break up beef. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go with we don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what I do know.
Nah, I told you. This is all he said, she said, because they mad at each other and they gonna keep going back, and we gonna keep laughing at their goofy asses. And that is that. Hey yo, man, there's so much stuff going on in the world though, yo. Outside of Pap and Remy breaking up the black love.
They done broke it up.
And yo, they broke up the black.
Oh wait, no, it was that shit was. I mean, what you expect from a girl that stabbed her friend? You know what I'm saying? For what was it, $1,000 or something crazy?
Nobody that was getting some real money was doing that. I tell you that.
She's a hood girl. She's not mature.
Yeah,
Next
All right,
topic.
next
Let's
topic.
topic.
Yeah.
Look, I know this motherfucker about to make me mad all over
Remy,
again.
no, Remy's your cousin. Just say that.
Yeah, she's not. She's not, because I just think she's definitely. I don't know, but either way,
what you even thinking right now? What you
either way, we're gonna move to the next shit, and I know this motherfucker is fucking Papina. Come on, Papina. The fuck, we about to do Tory and Tory and Meg, yo.
Hey, you are
Tory and Meg. I wanted to talk about this last week, but I kind of got a little off track. I'm so tired of the internet.
I'm tired of everybody when it comes to this topic.
I'm so
everybody out there be saying, "Oh, free Tory, this and that," and I'd be like, "No, keep his ass, because if he was supposed to be free, he would be free, and he would have told the truth on the stand that he ain't do it, or let the dude that could have corroborated that he didn't do it hit the stand." A lot of people just going over whatever they want, ain't read the minutes, ain't read the real case, don't even understand why Tory even got arrested or charged, don't even understand why the girl Kelsey got immunity. It had nothing to do. Like, read sometime. Just read the case, because it's public information.
Right.
So if you read it, it might make a little bit more sense to you.
And stop calling that girl a fucking liar. Like,
everybody tell lies. Yeah, she done told some big tales though. She did tell some big lies that made all of that. That were very detrimental.
I'm gonna ask the ladies. That's everybody. If you're a lady and your fingers are by your device, I'm gonna ask you this one question. If you had to tell the truth that Tory Lanez hit that shit, would you yes tell the truth, or no, would you lie? I don't think she went. I think the whole shit was, we know what the story started as. It was he got hot. I mean, I'm not gonna say he don't have no hits, because he does. But
he's very talented.
No. Not saying that. I mean, it is a stolen. It is a wash and repeat style. But I mean, he has hits. But when Lil Drake, Lil Bryson Tiller, he's a little Canadian kid. I mean, that's what they all sound like.
Anybody from Canada listening to this, shade me that shit. Y'all ain't all the same.
He's a Canadian kid. Motherfucking is maple syrup. Like, get that shit out of here. It's only be one. Didn't Drake tell y'all that? It's gonna be only one Canadian. Justin Bieber ain't even no more. It's only Drake. That's it. Hey, but nah. He was popping during the pandemic with his little DJ, and it had the people going. She was like, "Oh shit!" And then he was like, "Yeah, he was trying to fuck with it." And she was like, "You don't know what to do with all this." And he was like, "Oh, what? Word?" And then he was like, "Come through." So she chilled with him. He was actually pretty cool. They got drunk. He hit that shit. It was alright. And he was like, "Let me show you. See, I told you this little nigga could do that shit. I'll flip your ass up." So then he was doing all of that shit. So she was fucking with him. Then found out, he was fucking her friend. She like, "Nigga, how dare you? I wouldn't even never did that shit with your ass, and you gonna play me like that?" And that's how that shit went the fuck down.
So that's why she lied. She ain't want to tell the people. I got a comment on that, yo.
Ladies, do y'all want to tell that y'all fuck Tory?
We got a comment right here. It says some people are private. You know what I'm saying? If she don't want to tell they was humping, then that's her business. Why was that even relevant?
Because it was relevant, because I think that's where the beef came in, because she was supposedly jealous. The original case, not the case that got him locked up, but the original was because didn't they say that she was jealous or something about him being flirty with the homegirl, and then they got into
with Kylie and all of them at the party.
Right.
Everybody was drunk and frisky.
And then she like, "What? You gonna fuck with my friend in my face? Like, this is crazy." And then that's when she played his ass and was like, "Nigga, you ain't got no hits. You ain't got Megan hits. You ain't got Megan money." And then nigga said, "Dance, bitch, dance." Pop, pop, pop.
That's not funny, but you made it funny.
Dance, bitch, and then he shot that shit.
Something is wrong with you. First and foremost.
What happened? That's what happened.
So why do you think so many people are brainwashed and think that he not guilty? Like, I just don't understand what more proof people need. People talking about the the bodyguard of Kelsey came out and said she did it. Why he ain't been said that? Like, are you guys listening to what you're saying? And first of all, hearsay does not even stand up in court.
Right.
So what are you talking about? I could say that I heard Kelsey. Shit, I heard Dennis Rodman say he did it. Right. Fuck, if it goes on the internet and it goes viral, everybody just thinks that it's law. And I just be so disappointed in some people that you think have a brain and they really don't. It's cultish at this point. The internet is cultish. If you are, I don't even, is that even a word? Cultish? I'm gonna roll with it.
We're gonna rock with it.
Right. So if they're online and they seen it 100 times, they automatically think it's the truth. And then when the truth come out, that don't get spread like the lies. Like let me give you an example. They tore that girl apart when the boy got unalived at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. His girlfriend that was with him, she posted a picture and they tore her apart. Yeah. They just knew that it was her. Whole time they already had boy lined up and all that. It had nothing to do with her at all. But because the internet said it, you even had people as big as Nicki Minaj saying that stupid shit. So this woman that has to bury her loved one and her child's father also has to deal with y'all making up shit on the internet. And look how fast it traveled. That's all I'm saying is going on with everything right now, and it's a mess. I don't care what your opinion is. Just go do some research and get some facts first.
But the question is this. The question is this, Matt. The question is this. This is the whole question. Was she the reason that he got stabbed up in prison or jail? I don't think he's in prison. I think he's in jail.
The guy that he in prison. The guy that did it said that he thought Tory had a problem with him, so he went to get him before he got him. That's what the guy said so far. Do I think it has anything to do with her? I'm sure she ain't trying to blow her bag and put no hits out on nobody, because it's gonna come back to you. This is 2025 when this technology, you can't even pee in peace, dog. Somebody watching that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm sure she's not throwing away her life over that. Like, why would you? You understand? So I don't know.
Oh shit! We got a comment on TikTok that says, "Why? What would she benefit from that?" Well, they saying that Rock Nation or
they blaming Rock Nation on everything. Jay-Z beat the little allegation that came out last time. Now they want him to go down for Meg shit too. Everything is, but this man you don't even hear from or hardly see. And he get thrown into everything that comes on the internet, and it be goofy people that look like us that's ready to tear the next person that look like us down, and it is crazy to me. It is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Let somebody commit a crime first and tear them down. R. Kelly is a known R-worder. He's confessed to it. He has been convicted of it. You can talk about that and it would be the facts, but you don't care about that. They still stepping in the name of love, and they still, the age ain't nothing but a number in, and they still saying free R. Kelly. So just think about the mental state that our people are in. It's sick.
I want them, like in the comments here, what's this on the Instagram comment? They are bullying Meg, and I just think we need to leave it alone. Honestly, Tory, do your time. The lawyer that came out saying she didn't even watch the tape yet or the ring, all of these things. I think the ring cam footage was in the court case.
It was. All of these in the documents, yo. You could pull them up. That's all I be saying. Like, y'all getting tricked. Y'all thought this was some new evidence. It's already in there, dumb. It's already in there. Y'all talking about this and that. If you read the minutes from the trial or from the case period, you probably already know that all this is smoke and mirrors. They literally just throwing out accusations, the same ones that they did before he got charged. And people falling for it all over again.
I see.
Now, if the man is innocent, we shall find out sooner or later, since everybody got the evidence that's saying that he is, right? So sooner or later, the man should be freed, right?
Hey, drop your favorite Tory Lanez song in the chat for me. Because why I can't think of his song right now. Any of it.
Oh, no, he got a lot. I don't be knowing the names.
Give me one, y'all.
I don't be knowing the names of nothing.
Then it ain't your shit. I know he got some. Give me a drop a track, y'all. Oh shit. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
then hey,
Somebody,
hey,
we don't have no real Tory fans on here. You know.
They don't know. They don't know. Damn. TikTok, y'all don't know? Y'all don't know no Tory song? We got cricket emojis on TikTok. I'm weak. Hey, I'm weak as shit. So safe to say.
Oh shoot. Y'all funny.
Damn.
Hey, yo, I don't, no, stop, because he do got some shit, yo. Stop. Y'all playing. Y'all playing.
I know he does, but
y'all playing. I don't know no song titles a lot anyway, though.
do
I ain't gonna
more than just say it. That's when you do it. Is that him?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
No,
there's nothing even coming in here.
That's him. That's him. Prove it.
It's a clone.
That's him.
Hey, babe.
Somebody do the research for me. Is Prove It this man's song or not? He got a song with Chris Brown. Say it. Yeah, say it. That is it. That is it. Okay, say it. That's it. Oh no, it's not. She's a vibe. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, she said he got a Napoleon complex. His little ass mouth probably was running.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna do more than I was about to say. Just call me Ish. I was wondering if you were still in here because I'm gonna say, no, you know a goddamn shit. All right, so that's
that song. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
You do know that song. They're gonna do more than just with the brownstone sample. So mama, you know how to ride.
When I get off this, I'm gonna check it out because
foreign that like clearly I don't know the words, right? You want another nigga ride on it. Yes, I'm gonna go down on it. Yeah.
You from Canada?
Hey, Shawty, I'm feeling you.
You from Canada? You said you sound like them.
Sound just like them niggas.
Yeah, you do. What part you from?
Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know it's a remix. That don't is. Oh, you telling me don't sing or the song don't? Because that's definitely. Nobody knows these motherfuckers. But hey, so we're gonna put it on the record that Megan had nothing to do with it. Did he really get stabbed 14 times? Did you believe that? No, yes.
I think he did. I mean, they said they got a video out or something. Now I don't watch stuff like that either. I think that's crazy. Like, why you?
I didn't know they had a video. But 2 lungs collapsed and he was on a breathing apparatus, and then in 15 minutes he was back regular
and tweeting and beating.
All right. Well, if you believe,
so it's a lot of mess going on. But I think that has something to do with right after that happened too. That's when that bodyguard came out talking about, oh, I heard Shorty say she did it. Like, it seems like everything was calculated. So who's behind it? I don't know. But it's a mess. And I hope they leave Megan alone.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, man. Leave the girl alone, man. Damn.
She just need to drop a fire ass track.
I think we've missed the window for that. I think that everything she make is going to be the same. I mean, if that's your vibe, that's your vibe. Little booty shaking music and all that.
It's about to be hot. This is it.
Lane switch up for nothing though. So it ain't
really she can't switch it up, but she can do a fire summer track.
Yeah, she be having some hits that make you want to dance though. So you know, this her time right now.
The ratchet, she might gotta get a couple other girls on there with her though, but she could do it. She could get Cardi on that joint. They could do it again. Get Bruno on the chorus. It will go. Yeah,
I would say Glorilla the hottest right now. We get her back on there too, but I don't think that's gonna work out because she retweeted something from Tory the other day and they was on her head.
They said bring back Tina Snow. Who was on her head?
Everybody was on Glowhead. Apparently, she retweeted something or reposted something about something that had Tory Lanez in it. Oh, and all the people was on her head like, yo, you know what I mean? Megan brought you out on tour with her.
She was like, free him or something.
How dare you do that? And she wasn't in the drama. It was a innocent repost. That's what she said. Now, I don't know if Meg's gonna take that answer or not, because it feel like, bro, if you said somebody popped you in your feet, made you dance in the streets and popped you in your feet, I'm not fucking with them. I'm not talking to them.
Yeah, but we friends. They not probably friends. They
I mean,
associates. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
they were good coworkers, good enough that we go on tour together, good enough that they spent some time off tour, no music together. They was hanging out.
Well, you know, can't trust them niggas over there.
Yeah,
That's what
we
they
got
be
some more
saying.
comments.
All
We got
right.
some more comments. They said her and Meg made up. She
Okay.
apologized for it.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's what we think, yo. Listen, I'm not.
That's
You
good.
was save your. Listen, if anybody is out there that want to do something wrong to me, save your whack ass apology. You crossed me, you lost me. This is a
But they
public
younger.
announcement. Keep your bullshit apology, because if you really mess with me, you wouldn't even do something that could hurt me or make me feel a way other than happy and uplifted. And
Yeah,
if you could say that I made you feel another way, then I earned that what you gave to me. But 9 out of 10 times, you bullshitting, because I don't even get that energy. But let me tell you
no, bro. I
something.
can't. I
Keep your
can't. I'm gonna let
apologies
you. I'm
from
gonna
right
let you
here.
get to these comments, but I can say something that I didn't know. Remember that time? Remember that time I was sad, and you was like, bro, I wish it was something bad. I think you was like, oh, when y'all thought I ain't had a job that time, and you was like, bro, why the whole time I wish you ain't had that job. And I was mad. Remember, I had got soft on you. I was like, yo, why the fuck would you say that? And you was like, bro, you getting soft. Why you, we always joke like, but that did,
But,
I was at a bad time
but
in
when
my
I
life.
explained where I was coming from, you was like, all right. It wasn't like,
But had I not, but what I'm saying is
and I ain't say
sometimes,
sorry, bro. I ain't say, I apologize. No, I ain't do that. I say, yo, bro, you get soft, for one. And for two, this is why
you
I
said
said
I
that. This is
didn't
what I
mean
mean.
it. You said I didn't mean it that way. That is technically an apology, bro.
Hell
Because
no, because that's two different things. My intent wasn't bad. I'm just telling you. I said, if you cross me, you lost me.
okay.
That's what I said. Not if you said something or we got a miscommunication or misunderstanding. No, we can agree to disagree and all that. I said, if you cross me, you lost me. And you know what crossing motherfucker mean.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. So get it, cut shit.
This motherfucker.
You was getting soft on me though, yo. I almost had to give you a hug.
I
I
was
was about to
going through some
cuddle you.
shit.
I was about
No,
to
nigga.
cuddle you,
No,
man. Come
nigga.
here,
Come on,
man. Damn.
now. You never got a cuddle.
Yeah, man. You acting soft for me, man.
That
But
was
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
rough time. But speaking of tweets and reposting, did y'all hear about Muni Long? This is offside of the topics, but I did come
What
across
she do?
that. Man, Muni Long. I got two. I'm gonna tell y'all what I heard, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think she meant, but then I'm gonna tell y'all something else. So one, they said that she was on live and she was like, you know, black women are the only women that generally don't like my personality or something like that, and that don't like her personality. She's like, I don't know why, you know. But then it seemed as if as she was talking to some person in the background that's not in the live. It sounds like a man, but I don't know. She's like, you know, I don't know why, you know, but hey, what did I do for you not to like my personality? You know, kind of just like whatever. Then it sounds as if she was talking about people that's actually trolling her on the internet, like kind of talking about her and saying things. And so, you know, she's like, I don't care if you don't like me, you know, whatever. So everybody's like, oh, you know, bitch, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know who listen to you, you know, who stream your shit. So then she doubled down on that shit and said, well, did she say China? I don't know. It was two other countries that are her biggest streamers, and it was not America. So now the black women like, oh, so what you saying is basically you don't need our stream. Now I know Muni
Yeah.
Long writes, and I think she could have just came off and been like, no, man, I was talking about the trollers. I'm not talking about, you know, my fans. I'm
Everybody.
clearly not talking about my fans. I'm
Not
talking about
everybody.
the people
Right,
that's
right.
fucking with me. But bitch, don't act like I know she's a writer. So aside from her pen tracks, bitch, you got two fucking tracks and you really only got one in my book. And
Yeah,
that's
she just blew a bag too, probably because you know she was supposed to be on the Boys Mind tour with
Brandy
her,
Monica. Who
Brandy,
else is it?
Monica, her, and Kelly Rowland. That was the lineup. They probably gonna boot
That
her
bitch
off,
off,
huh?
y'all.
Oh, they kicking her off? Oh,
That bitch
damn,
off.
boo.
She
Hey, yo,
only
what's her
got two
name?
tracks.
Hey, well, I thought her name was Muni
They said
Long.
they took it off.
What's her name?
Nah, Money Long, like that bitch Money Long.
I
Money
swear I
Long, like
thought her
her
name was
money's
Mooney.
long.
That makes sense. I would
Oh
call her
shit.
Mooney every time I see her shit. I was like, the girl
Oh
Mooney. Like,
shit.
hey, yo, that's mad
What
funny.
y'all,
Even on
what
this
y'all
tour.
saying in his comments? What y'all saying? Hey, why I thought Ash said
Hey,
she attacking her OnlyFans, but I was thinking OnlyFans, the website.
is she Asian? They asking in the comments. Is Mooney is Asian?
All I know is hours and hours. I don't know what she is at all. I don't know anything about her, but she looks like she can be. She looks like she is a little something, and so I think because I think one of the supporting countries she said was an Asian country, so maybe she is. But at the end of the day, I mean, some shit you gotta sometimes, and I'll say this, now that y'all just told me about Glorilla, and then who else? Sexy Red. When they said some stuff that didn't match up with their brand and whatever, they did not. The Coretta, the Coretta Scott and all, they came back and was like, hey, they took accountability, and I respect them for that, because you're not bigger than the program. And we see this right now. Nobody's bigger than this program. Nobody. So don't think you too big, because you can get knocked down, and y'all are not. Are they A-list? Because Money Long is definitely not A-list, but I don't think these are A-list stars that we talking about here. A-list are anybody and everybody
No.
knows you. What?
So she probably, you'd say probably a C
She's a
plus
C.
B
She's a
writer,
nobody.
but not an artist.
She on
Artist
two.
wise,
She's on two peeps in the pod. This bitch is handling the lights. This bitch is nobody.
yo, hey yo, somebody said I deleted the only 2 songs I had on my playlist from her.
What they were saying is only two, and then for me it was only one. It was really only one.
Hey yo,
What's up?
listen. Muni Longs, if you ever see this, yo, don't shit where you sleep at. Sometimes you could have your chest out and your head up, and you don't gotta put nobody down. You made a certain demographic feel a way about you, and you probably ain't even mean that. So you got some time to spin the block with them and
I
clean
don't
it up,
know.
or you could go ahead and do where head where you was heading. But yeah,
Where
Mooney
you was
Long,
heading? Where
head
the
where you
fuck
was
was she heading,
heading.
bro?
Not nowhere good, not too fast.
She better just get back behind the scenes and keep
Yeah.
on writing,
Everybody
because
not meant to be out in the open though. Like everybody not meant to be a leader.
no.
Just because you know what I mean. Some people just got to be role players.
But I think that sometimes you can say stuff that may not be what you mean, or hey, well, that's how I felt. Well, no, man, probably shouldn't do that. All right, well, let me get up here and say this. I think that we should, people as a whole should understand that some conversation is for your friends. Some conversation is for your living room. Some conversation is just for your dinner table. Like, there's a time and place. And yeah, we go live, we stream, we do all of this, and we live in that era. But you gotta understand that you gotta curb some of that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
because
some of the shit gotta be curbed.
every action got a reaction. So if you choose to go this route on that topic where you could be like, nah, I'm gonna sit that out or whatever it is, then you opening up the floor for people to comment.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And
man. Well,
you got some. Then you got people that's in real life messy, and whatever you say, they just trying to get some mess out of it, so they gonna go and say it to somebody else anyway. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta watch who you talk to, yo. I learned a very valuable lesson over these last couple of days too. So you definitely gotta be careful how you say things to people, who you say them to, because everybody don't mean you well. Even when you don't have ill intent, they might still have ill intent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where your discernment kicks in.
But I can't believe her saying only black women don't like my personality. Bitch, you might be white. Like, and that's what I be saying sometimes. So you don't pass the vibe check. You don't pass the fucking shit. And that's okay, sis. It's okay. But you ain't have to say that shit. If all black women don't like your personality, bitch, you're whack. You're whack. You're whack. You're whack.
And if everybody's saying the same thing too, yo,
It's a fact. It's a fact.
You gotta start thinking like, damn, this might be what's really happening. You know?
It is real.
People like to point the finger at everybody else, and it's like, yo, niggas been telling you for a minute that you're not a good person, yo. Like, come on, yo. Everybody,
Long, you went wrong.
Yeah,
that's it.
Muni Longs, you went wrong, baby. Now they don't want to stream your songs, lady.
Hey, that shit, hell no, fuck that shit. But I'ma still play hours and hours. That's still gonna be on my shit. I ain't gonna fuck with you. But that shit, yeah.
The only people music I don't listen to right now, I ain't gonna hold you, is R. Kelly. I refuse because of his mindset and what he said out his own mouth and all of that. It make me feel like you was talking about children when you was making them songs. So yeah, I will not. I don't care how y'all feel. Y'all can step in the name of the devil if you like. Do your thing. I ain't judging you. But it don't play it in my house. No. And if you playing it at your party, I probably walk out.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. So, and that might not mean nothing to you, and that's cool. That's cool too.
They don't care.
On this side, I got some morals and principles. I stand for something. So do what you do. But yeah, that's the only person right now that I just do not listen to.
Appreciate
like if you slap a couple people,
fuck them. Fuck. Anyway, just watch what you say. Like, I mean, we gotta kind of go back to the sandbox rules. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But if you're in a public light and you're putting your shit out here, like if somebody got up here and joked my goddamn shirt, I'm not about to be mad that they joked my fucking shirt. I'm up here and I'm putting it out here for the world to see. Just be ready to defend yourself. But in doing so, what do you want?
Like a kaleidoscope.
Where you want your brain to go? Exactly. I'm hypnotizing these hoes, bro.
You set yourself up for that one. But yo, somebody comment said that Muni always talking bad down on the black ladies.
I didn't know that. See, I just got hip today.
Yeah, they said that she ain't new to this, she true to this.
Well,
so that explains a lot. See,
it's her song "Body to Body." Is that her or no?
I don't know. You be singing the hell out these songs and it be the wrong people.
It be wrong.
And I be letting you rock too, because I don't know if
it is her. You were made for. Is that her? Okay, twin. Where have you been? See, I didn't like that song. I fucking did not like that. So she has one song for me.
Yeah, but hey, that was her. Skins to Skins was her, apparently. I don't know none of these shit.
You love that shit.
When I get off, I'm gonna look her up and see what her music about. I don't.
You know hours and hours, don't you?
Probably if you played it, but I seriously don't be knowing the name, who sung the shit, or none of that.
Yours, my house. Okay, because I'm about to say she did that one.
Yeah.
She did that shit.
I know that.
I know y'all can't hit for the concert. I know y'all can't hit for the concert. See, y'all want to play for Chris Brown. Y'all can't play for me.
Y'all see singing G. She ready.
I'm out here for the free ski.
Hey, yo, listen. This is off topic again, but look, we ain't really had no topic. We just kicking it with y'all. But yo, you seen Trump pardon Larry Hoover and NBA YoungBoy. Larry Hoover's been in locked up since 73. That's crazy, yo.
But do you think he should have gotten out?
Who, Larry Hoover? For sure.
Because
without a doubt.
Because you think he was set up?
No, because I know that his agenda was actually positive and other people spent it into something negative.
His agenda?
Yes, the original agenda of the Gangster Disciples was a positive thing. Look it up before you speak on it if you don't know.
Not that, but I'm saying
growth and development. Literally.
So I'm not talking about his gang. I'm talking about in his activity throughout the gang and what he has contributed to society at that time.
He's been in there since 73. Do the math.
You think he's done enough time?
He's done enough time for the crime that he supposedly committed. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Okay.
It's not like
that's what I want. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Free Larry Hoover. For sure. Standing on that side over here.
And what was NBA YoungBoy locked up for?
A lot of stuff. He has done a lot of things. The last thing was like some kind of fraud out in Utah or something was the last thing. I'm not 100% sure what he was pardoned for, if it's his whole record altogether, like everything. I don't know how that works. Or was it this new thing that he just came home from? But I know that he got a Trump pardon too.
So what y'all feel about that? And the Chrisleys got pardoned too.
The Chrisleys, yeah. They got pardoned too.
So y'all know what this mean, right?
That was just tax fraud, and I just be thinking like y'all frauding us.
But don't say just tax fraud, because guess what? Your ass won't get off on it, and your people's
no. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying y'all frauding us right now. Take y'all ass to jail. That's all I'm saying. You know how I feel about the government and all of that.
If I put some shit down to falsely acquire properties in the millions and get assets and got a portfolio out the ass, would I be able to do it? No.
Listen. Our complexion don't meet the protection. First of all, we know that already. But I only brought up the whole that he pardoned these people because everybody always brings up all of the dumb shit that he does.
Yeah.
That was it. It was like, all right.
I get what you're saying, but my question is, what do y'all think his tactic is? His tactic is he's buying shit. He's buying shit because now you done released the OG. What you think that mean? The hood's gonna love him. The hood already loved him.
Yeah, and they don't even know why they love him. At least the people that know what's really going on know what's going on.
American gangster. Hey, y'all, listen, I ain't falling for the shits. I'ma say,
So you think Trump got a bigger agenda?
Free the lady who signed her child up in school at the wrong district. She got to serve.
Definitely free her.
Free the lady that was in Florida that shot her gun up to try to get away from her.
Get her abuse up. Free her. Free her too. Yes.
The lady that killed her her child's, what was her husband, because he essayed her daughter and she unalived him. Free her. Free those people.
Free the brothers that went after their sister's attacker and low-key tortured him, but they essayed her. Free those brothers. Yes, yeah. That's what I'm on. Free the good guys, the people that, because sometimes good people got to do bad things for good reasons. You understand? Right. And yes, the law is the law. You shouldn't break the law and all that. But if we gonna go on a freeing spree or a pardon spree, let's go get some people that weren't a big detriment to their communities. Let's go get some people who aren't gonna come out and still be a detriment to their communities.
Right.
Let's go get some people that really just made a bad decision. You know what I mean? So I'm with you on that. I feel that.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. While we on this, let's segue to this, and then it's almost time for us to go. But what about the inmates that got out in New Orleans? The grandma got locked up for sending her grandson some bread.
Hey, free granny too, by the way. What we talking about? Free grandma.
Man, yeah, I mean,
listen, all she did was send some money. She ain't break him out. She ain't break him out. We wasting the bed by putting Granny in there. Free Granny.
Well, they both in there now because he got caught.
And that's so sad and crazy. And the craziest part is one of them young men that broke out got fly and went on live with one of his friends and was like,
no, he did.
First day out or something to that terminology or verbiage. First day out, like he got freed and didn't just break out.
Right. Like, why are you on the internet, sir?
Another one of them. I read online. Another one of them.
They saying free Granny
because he took a nap on the bed. Boy, if you wanted to sleep, you could have slept in bed.
You slept enough. You should have slept enough. But I'm gonna say this though. Grant, now I don't want to see Granny locked up, but what we got to stop doing is, sir, he's
for her. She ain't know that's what I'm talking about.
Why you calling your grandma anyway, bro? Call one of them bitches that was sending you money and use your friends. Your homeboys.
If he would have called one of them chicks, they would have turned his ass in for that 10 stacks. Is you crazy? Granny loyal. He called the right person.
And now look, her life is done. She's doing a minimum. She's doing a minimum of 4 years off top.
Granny about to get some lawyers out. All the lawyers out there, criminal attorneys out there. Y'all better step up for Granny. Get her some house arrest or something.
For Granny, they got to step up for the dude that what is it? They locking up barbers. They're locking up the ladies that's retwisting their hair. They locking up the dude's dad. They locking up anybody that if they call you and you don't report that shit, they're locking your ass up. Stop calling your family. You committed heinous crimes. These are not people that just sold a little 3.5 off out the car on their way to work.
I seen one of them got like 2 bodies or something.
They all got them. Like, these are not like the friendly friendly. This is not Sesame Street, bro.
These are menace to societies, is what you're saying.
Yes, you got out. Call somebody else.
While we don't take nothing serious, did you see the bingo board of who will last the longest?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
How about this? One of the boys' aunts called in and was like, "Yo, if you see this, you should turn yourself in." You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, I seen somebody repost on Twitter and said, "All right, auntie, you gonna be number 4."
Right, exactly. Because I'm not getting on shit. I wouldn't have got on shit and say shit. I wouldn't have got on shit and say shit.
Way back in. But nah, when they put Too Easy on the shit and all that, this was like a movie like Prison Break. It was crazy. Yeah. I wouldn't have wanted to be living in the area where they was at though, because I don't know what's on y'all mind. Y'all already criminals, and a lot of y'all had bodies. They put it out there, so y'all escaping. I don't know what could be. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I hope they don't go hurt nobody innocent out there. You know what I mean?
Or just trying to get some money and then get nervous because they scared you scared. And then, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just breaking in, hey, I don't want to hurt you, but I'm still going to break in here. My family in here. What the fuck? Now we got to move. Oh, thanks for the gifts, y'all. Hey, they got us rocking on TikTok.
Let's go. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate that. Word. Hey, look, we got 2 minutes. And on these 2 minutes, y'all, I want to thank y'all.
I knew you was coming with it. I know y'all been watching this Diddy trial or listening to it, reading about it or whatever.
I just want to know with it. I'm going to
is Diddy going down? Hit the comments real quick, y'all. Put the comments real quick for us. Flood the comments. Is Diddy going down? Did he do it?
Come on, TikTok. Drop in the comments. Is Diddy getting locked up? IG, is Diddy getting locked up? What
I got a yes coming in. I got one yes on IG. I can't see the other comments.
What the fuck? Dude. Yup, Diddy ain't. Okay, so we got a yup. They got it on Netflix.
I think he's going down. All right, I got another question. If and when he go down, y'all not listening to Bad Boy music no more? Let me hear who's saying that, because I'm not saying that, because I love Total. I will play a Total song right now. You better stop playing with me. No.
Hey, Easton.
They said clink clink. So y'all think Diddy going down?
Yeah.
Oh, they said his future is done.
They listening to the music over here. I'm still listening, and I mean,
y'all be still drinking Ciroc? Because I don't even drink that anyway. But I heard he don't even own that anyway. But
yeah, he don't
own y'all still drinking the Blue Dot? Y'all still listening to Take That?
If I go somewhere and that's all they have, I'm probably going to pour it in my cup. But
shit, somebody said they never liked Diddy. Oh, that's crazy. So you ain't listen. All right, I got Niecy Pinks. So you ain't like no Diddy songs. You know he remixed the whole lot. He is responsible for a lot of our culture hits.
Love is wonderful. I can't not play that. I'm telling you that right now. I can't not play that. Give me all the chicken.
Mace. Is you crazy?
I'm playing everything. I'm sorry.
I'm in here. Yeah, Gina Thompson, all that. It's crazy.
They don't know all about it. I didn't like him, but I love his music. Okay, you was about to scare me too. Whew. Okay, so yeah, because I can't not play Total. I can't not play Mace. I'm not gonna not play Biggie. The only way I told y'all, I don't support people that are child essayers. Unfortunately, I know my friend said I was a hypocrite, because if you are a woman abuser, that I still listen. But I mean, that's another day, another talk for another day. But
that's where you have to separate the artist, the art.
I ain't saying that, but
from the person. You got to separate the art from the person. Because would I go and buy like a Sean John shirt or something? Nah. Hell no. Would I go and intentionally go and give any money to anything he got going on? No. But am I not going to stream this song? I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I love Biggie. I love Total. Yeah. Shit, it's some remixes that so fire that I ain't going to be able to be like, that ain't going to never come on.
World Remix is one of my favorite tracks of all time. Hey, oh no, Aaron says same with R. Kelly, LOL. Aaron, we ain't gonna do this with you today. We're gonna have to get you next week. I'm gonna get your ass
next week.
You come right on here over the
next week because you want to step in the name of the devil. Gotcha.
She said, I'm listening.
I feel it. No judgment. Do you? I feel it. Because because I can't be a hypocrite because I'm not gonna not play Bad Boy.
Yeah.
So you got it.
Yeah.
I can't even, you know.
I
But yeah,
got
we
y'all.
getting ready to this is getting ready to wrap up. As always, shout out to y'all for pulling up, kicking it with us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. We got season 2 on the way too, for real this time.
I know,
Got a couple new episodes getting ready to drop for y'all for season 2. But we all live from the pod every Wednesday.
We got a great guest to show y'all and share with y'all. So just stay tuned. And we'll be back. And again, drop some comments. And if y'all want to be a guest on here, we can definitely have y'all
come on now.
Come on the panel, and we just gonna throw topics and talk to y'all. We may throw some regular life shit in which I think. But until next time, as always, 2 peeps on the pod. You got your 2 hosts. I'm Keish.
I'm Mac.
Motherfucking out of here, baby.
Out of here. Peace. Happy Wednesday.